Beleza, galera, vamos lá então. Fazer os desafios, né? Bom, eu vou fazer os desafios inteiros desse daqui. Vou fazendo assim. Eu vou... Deixa eu ver qual que abriu. Essa daqui eu não fiz ainda, não difícil. Nem essa. Acho que eu só fiz aquela no difícil. Então já vou completar ela. Fazer todos esses desafios logo. Eu já fico livre. Pelo menos essa missão já ficou livre. Apesar que eu vou ter que repetir ela de novo, né? Pra fazer os outros desafios. O que eu tenho que fazer? Terminar e resgatar a paz, tá? Deixa eu ver o que eu preciso dos outros desafios, o que é. O negócio aqui. Acho que não precisa fazer, acho que é só desbloquear. Tá, vamos lá.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area. If you ready your weapon while crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
Hey, see that? I'm on it.
Now head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid.
Puta, eu troquei a arma sem querer aqui. Bom. Depois eu pego outra lá em cima.
What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel. move the bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight. Contact me if you need advice. Just as hard the day we met Paz. Peace for my country. I can't believe we ever bought that cover story.
You all right?
Dormiu. Deixa eu matar aquele cara da torre aqui, que eu vou passar por aqui.
Rain just won't let up. It'll help you stay out of sight, but watch you don't get hypothermia. Way too exposed there. Find some cover and stick to it. That's the admin building. Watch your corners. CQC is effective for dealing with nearby enemies. The surveillance camera.
Puta merda. Bom, não dá nada não. É, morre. Não deu. Não dá nada não. Ai, que merda.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight.
Tá.
Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there. The surveillance camera.
All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Delta 6. We'll investigate ASAP. Out. CP, this is Delta 1. We'll investigate ASAP. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
Tio Goku, e aí, beleza?
CP, this is Delta 1. Arrived on scene. Starting a check of the area. Over. CP, understood. Don't let your guard down. Out.
Alex, e aí, cara? Boa noite.
Where's that recorder? There should be one left. That tape? I tossed it already. It's in the trash on top.
Na lixeira? Ah, tá. Já peguei essa fita.
Got it. Right. Time.
Must be the one you already found. Take a good look at
Puta merda. Puta, não deu tempo. Digita aí exclamação gamertag que o bot te responde. Caralho, de novo eu morri. Tô bobeando demais. Tô querendo ir muito rápido.
This is an infiltration mission. Stay out of sight. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there. The surveillance camera.
All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Delta 6. We'll investigate ASAP. Ouch. CP, this is Delta 1. We'll investigate ASAP. Ouch. All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. Delta 6, this is CP. Give me a sit rep. Do you copy? Come in. We have a situation. All units on alert.
Opa, Metal Gear é jogão, pô.
Zulu 2, what's wrong? Come in, Zulu 2. We have a situation.
Ô, louco, não pegou o cara.
It's too dangerous to try and contact the target. Wait for the enemy to stand down.
CP, this is Zulu 4. The enemy got away. Starting a search now. Over. This is CP. Understood. Search every corner. They gotta be around here somewhere. Out.
They're standing down. Make contact with the target.
Ô, filho da puta, abre aí. Sim, vai ficar no canal.
RV on your map. You need to carry power.
Todas as lives eu deixo. A não ser que dê um problema muito grande, né? Mas normalmente eu deixo todas. Puta merda.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Marco, on station at LZ.
Put the target on the chopper. Alright, that leaves Chico.
Updated.
Beleza, um desafio foi. Agora vamos fazer o outro. Só completar.
That's the old prison area. The targets are there.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger. Dispatching chopper.
Chico.
Mission info has been
Boss,
updated.
we have to get Chico out. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They can try to shoot down the chopper.
This is CP. Understood. Commence the search ASAP. Do not let her get away. Out.
They've discovered Paz is missing. They'll be looking for her. Hurry, you've got to get out of there. This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ. On station at LZ. Put the target on the chopper.
Mission info has been updated.
Beleza, vamos ver se desbloqueou os outros dois desafios e já vou pro próximo mapa. Não. É continuação do Peace Walker. Beleza, desbloqueou, tá. Então tá certo. Vamos passar isso no difícil. Tem que passar 2 vezes. Passar uma vez normal. Passar uma vez completando os 2 desafios. Não, ele é a continuação do Peace Walker, né? E esse aqui e o Phantom Pain e o Peace Walker são tipo os Metal Gears que o Metal Gear mais perto uma sequência do outro, porque os outros tipo passam uns anos, umas coisas, entendeu? Esses 3 ele meio que são sequência direta, tipo acontece o Peace Walker, acabou o Peace Walker, já acontece esse aqui. Tipo no mesmo dia. Aí depois que acaba esse aqui, acontece o Phantom Pain. O Phantom Pain tem um pequeno intervalo, mas faz parte. Mas esse aqui ainda é como se fosse o Peace Walker, tipo assim, ele tem a Mother Base lá ainda, não foi destruída.
It's crucial that you eliminate the targets quickly and quietly. Do not let the enemy see you.
Não seria, não chegaria a ser um final secreto, é meio continuação direta mesmo. Tipo, o Peace Walker acaba, aí ele te dá o final lá, mostra algumas coisas, aí é tipo a sequência direta, é como se fosse no outro dia, sabe? Esse aqui. Tipo, acabou o Peace Walker lá e no outro dia você descobre uma coisa, é essa missão aqui. Não é essa, aquela de noite, né? É o que eu tô tentando explicar sem dar spoiler. É meio complicado. Não, aqui não tem os companheiros que você usa. Aqui não dá pra gerenciar a base, não faz nada daquelas coisas que tem no Phantom Pain.
That's target B, Palitz.
The map has been updated.
I've sent VIs of the targets to your iDroid. Take a good look. Open the menu tab, then select Mission Info. Boss, the mission objective is to eliminate the targets. Just knocking them out or putting them to sleep won't cut it.
Ô, caralho. Aí. Ah, o de dog é. O de dog é. Esse aqui não tem jeito, lá isso da hora. É o dono do pedaço aqui. Qualquer barulho, o bicho fica latindo que nem louco. Mas por falar em The Dog, no Phantom Pain é o que eu uso pra jogar, porque ele é o melhor. Assim, pelo menos eu acho, né? Porque os outros, tipo, as habilidades deles não são tão boas.
I've sent the target's fields of movement to your iDroid. These are averages worked up from a study by the intel team.
Landing zone confirmed.
É isso aí mesmo. É que o The Dog ele marca todos os inimigos, mesmo você não vendo, né? Tipo, tem a distância dele lá, o raio que ele marca, né? Aí você vai com ele, dá uma entradinha na base, ele já marca todo mundo pra você. A Quiet ela é boa, mas assim, ela alerta muito. E os outros, pra mim, eu nem usava direito. O que eu usava mesmo é o The Dog. Eu testei um pouquinho de cada um. Depois eu desisti, só fiquei com o The Dog só. Eu só marcava todos os inimigos pra mim e já era. É o que tinha de melhor. Tá, o que eu tenho que pegar é aquele lá, ó. Tá lá na torre, lá. O outro. Se tivesse uma sniper, dava pra buscar ele daqui, né? Verdade, né? Poderia fazer isso. É exatamente isso. É. A Quiet é mais pra dar um suporte quando você dá um alerta, alguma coisa assim, ela é boa pra isso. Se o pessoal já tá em alerta, tudo tá vindo pra cima de você, ela é boa pra te dar um suporte. Agora pra jogar no stealth é sem dúvida o The Dog. Porque mesmo assim, se a pessoa meio que ela te avistar, mas não dar o alerta, tipo, ela ficar na suspeita ali, você manda o D-Dog fazer barulho ou atrapalhar ele. O cara... Olha, deu tempo ainda, não deu alerta.
I sent VIs of the targets to your... You found him. That's target A. Glass. Take him out.
The map has been updated.
Bom, vamos embora, vai. Era só isso que eu queria.
You're extracting the target? I guess you can either stick him on the chopper or move him outside the mission area by land.
Landing zone confirmed.
Colocar a faquinha de choque no D-Dog só mandava ele stunar os caras. Pô, deu até saudade de jogar o Phantom Pain. Deixa eu ver se eu jogo ele logo pro PS4. Ou pra PS3, ou pra Xbox 360. Qualquer um.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Como eu vou ter que passar a fase de novo, a próxima eu vou tentar fazer isso. Dar uma snipada bem na cabeça do cara. Se eu achar sniper, né, claro.
Mission complete. Boss, that was superb. No one but you could have pulled that off. We searched the two...
Ganhei sniper. Agora eu vou fazer isso. Vou dar um tiro bem na cabeça desse aí outro aí. Deixa eu ver como é que ficou os desafios. Conclusão, extrair... extração. Não vai dar pra matar ele. Tem que extrair. Caramba. Estragou meu plano. Bom, vamos lá. Fazer a mesma coisa de novo. Se eu soubesse, tinha feito agora, né? Dava um tirambaço na cara daqui. O cara já passava, terminava, agora eu pegava e extraía eles. Não dá nada não. Tá de boa. Só quero ver a fase da antiaérea. É a mais chata. Nossa, é muito inimigo que tem.
Sniper spotter team. In country, they were known as Glass and Palettes, the eye and the finger. I've sent VIs of the targets to your iDroid. Take a good look. Remember, boss, this is a sneaking mission. If you're detected, the targets are bound to take extra precautions. It's crucial that you eliminate the targets quickly and quietly. Do not let the enemy see you.
Beleza.
This job. The clients are KGB contacts from my Columbia days. Don't worry, they had nothing to do with Zadornov. They lost a lot of comrades to the eye and the finger. The NVA lost high-ranking staff too, but also their families, their children. To the east, the two were a reason to be afraid of the dark. Their extradition to face trial is even on the table in the peace talks. Now that they're out of Laos, the two are enjoying a relaxing vacation in a loophole, one surrounded by minefields and barbed wire. Even if the war ends, the East fears their return. For our clients, it will only truly be over when these two are dead. I've sent VIs of the targets to your iDroid. Take a good look. Open the menu tab, then select Mission Info. Targets fields of movement to your iDroid. These are averages worked up from a study by the Intel team. I've sent VIs of the targets to your iDroid. Take a good look. Boss, this is the target.
The map has been updated.
Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ. This is Morpho, on station at LZ. Take out his buddy.
Quantum Pain tem que ficar fazendo um monte de missão também, mas não é essas missões repetitivas. Eita porra, onde é que tá o cara? Ah, vou botar o checkpoint. O cara me viu, na onde que ele tava? Nem sei. Resgatei o cara, né?
You're extracting one of the targets? You can tell me why later. For now, take out his buddy.
Como que esse cara levantou? Caramba, o cara me viu de longe, hein? Ixi, eles estão descendo já? Estão descendo. Então corre. Outra merda. Fodeu. Ah. Dá checkpoint bem aí, podia. Ah, maravilha.
You're extracting one of the targets? You can tell me why later. For now, take out his buddy.
Vambora.
Boss, this is the target.
select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
Vambora, hora de correr.
You're extracting the target? I guess you can either stick him on the chopper or move him outside the mission area by land. This is Morpho. In hot. Stay out of the kill zone. This is Morpho. Aborting attack run and heading for nearby LZ. Don't keep me waiting. Get on board as soon as I touch down. Making forced landing. Stand by.
Vai, filha da mãe, pausa logo aí essa porra.
Mission complete. Great work, boss. I know our clients are going to be more than satisfied. We searched the two...
Aí, abriu. Beleza. Esse aqui é só jogar também. Esse aqui é a mesma coisa. Tá faltando um pouco. Estranho que a Special Ops não abriu ainda, as duas. Pessoal, vou fazer uma pausinha de 5 minutinhos só pra me jantar. Nem vou finalizar a live, vou deixar aqui. Já volto. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa pra pôr aqui pra deixar rodando. Não tem nada. Ah, tem isso aqui, ó. Ah, aqui é a história um pouquinho do... entre o Peace Walker e o Phantom Pain e o Ground Zeroes. Vou deixar rodando aí.
This is a one-man infiltration mission, boss. Equipment is the bare essentials. Anything else will be OSP. The target location is a prison camp on a U.S. military base. Those Marines have the place locked down tight. Your only backup will be one extraction chopper. We can't send anything else. You won't need to. Again, this is infiltration, a sneaking mission. Your #1 priority is remaining undetected. Use discretion before engaging any guards you encounter. Be mindful of their sensory perceptions, sight, sound, smell, and pain. Fortunately, these atmospheric conditions will continue until dawn. That should provide you with some cover. At least the weather's on my side. Your mission objective is to rescue Chico and Paz. According to Chico, they're both being held at an old prison facility. Recon from the intel unit supports this, so it's safe to assume that's where they are. Once you've gotten them to the RV, call in the extraction chopper. I'll monitor the situation and offer guidance from here, but you'll be the one in the field. How you handle this mission is entirely up to you, boss. Snake, yesterday we received official communication from the IAEA. It says, it has come to our attention that your organization recently purchased nuclear fuel from Uzbekistan authorities. We request permission to inspect your facilities.
What a load of bullshit.
Yeah, they're after Metal Gear Zeke's nuclear warhead. I'm betting this is payback from Cypher after Paz's leak.
Using the UN.
There's no telling how much influence they have. But the IAEA can only do inspections in countries that are party to the NPT.
And we're not a country.
Exactly. We haven't signed a safeguards agreement with the IAEA over peaceful nuclear use, and we're not obligated to report any nuclear material we have, nor information about any nuclear facilities. The IAEA has no authority to inspect us.
But despite all that...
That nuke's our last line of defense. We don't want to announce we have it until the world is preparing to wipe us off the map. Until then, we let everyone think we're just a private army with conventional firepower.
What's Huey's take?
That the problem's how to hide the nuke in Metal Gear. But I gotta tell you, he was all for it.
I see. But there's no way we can have the IAEA poking around here.
So what do? Ignore them?
Send them an official letter of refusal. Say that we're a private organization and we've done nothing to attract this suspicion.
You got it.
We finished Zeke's waterproofing reinforcement yesterday. The day after tomorrow, we'll be done installing the main depth control tank, the compressed air tank, and the attitude control propeller pod.
Huey.
If the underwater test goes well, next week we'll try the 300-foot seabed depth.
Drop the act, Huey. How did we end up agreeing to the nuclear inspection?
Because after you sent that letter, I told them. After careful reconsideration, we agree to your request. And frankly, we should be inspected. This is our chance. If they come and go without discovering the nuke, we can tell the world we're clean. Of course, it's risky, and we'll have to make sure everything's perfect, but it'll be worth it.
Huey, can they do an inspection without going through the Board of Governors?
We contacted the IAEA's admin branch, and they said there's no record of us being brought up at any of the board's meetings.
I'd say probably a preliminary inspection to determine whether we should be referred to the board. So it's bound to be a small inspection team, and they won't be here that long. Don't worry, leave everything to me.
Has the media gotten wind of this?
Yeah, 2 major Western networks want to do stories on us. I planned on saying yes.
What? You want to broadcast this place to the world?
That's why I agreed to the inspection. This is a golden opportunity. We can use the media to prove to the world we don't have a nuke. Besides, even if we said no, it would just be delaying the inevitable.
Kaz, our hands are tied now. Start getting the place ready.
Thanks, boss.
Don't get the wrong idea. You've set it up so that any more changes of heart will arouse suspicion, that's all.
Zeke stays, but we'll have to move all other AFVs to shore. Any potential troublemakers can go with them for some mandatory R&R. Sound good, boss?
Just do it. About the inspection, what do we tell the men?
The truth. What else? The one thing we don't need to worry about is anyone here spilling the beans about Zeke.
Good point. What about the Sandinistas? There's still quite a few of them left on the base.
I hate to say it, but it won't look good having Soviet bloc personnel here. The problem is, moving a group that size in a hurry would look even worse.
At least Amanda's on assignment in Cuba. They'd recognize her. She should stay put for now.
All civilians save Huey will have to return to their countries.
Even your Parisian?
Of course. We'll get her whatever paper she needs. Dr. Strangelove's departure came at a perfect time. The less Zeke-related staff here, the better.
Wait, she left?
That's right. You were away on a mission. She left last week. There's nothing cooking in AI weapons research, and Zeke is complete. There was really no reason for her to hang around.
I'm surprised Huey let her go that easy.
Yeah, his crush on Strangelove was never much of a secret, huh? He followed her everywhere while Zeke was in development. Boy, would she get pissed. But he does have a lot on his mind right now. I've got bigger issues to deal with. That's what he said.
That's the spirit, Huey.
10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by Belizean fishermen who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil, and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved is bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side. If not us, who else is gonna rescue that bitch?
When do we do it?
The inspection comes first. We'll deal with this afterwards.
Do the men know?
Word has started to spread. The information came from Cuba through Amanda. One of the base personnel used to belong to El Frente. I'll tell everyone we don't concern ourselves with the survival of enemy spies. We need them focused on the inspection. And if we get her back here and she isn't cooperative, there's still plenty of room for her in the ocean.
Works for me. What about Chico? He had a chance to stop Paz from hijacking Zeke and he blew it. He's carried that guilt ever since. Kid really did care about her.
Chico, it's hard to say how he'll react.
Have Amanda call him out to Cuba. He shouldn't be here right now.
Good idea. They haven't seen each other in a while. Little time with Big Sis and he'll forget all about you-know-who. What? Still no sign of Chico?
What's going on?
It's Amanda in Cuba. Our resupply package arrived, but Chico wasn't with it. Relax, Amanda. I'm sure he's just exploring Havana or something. First time in the big city. Could have gotten carried away.
Cos, wait. The boat Chico was on, did it stop anywhere before it got to Havana?
Yeah, it had to refuel at Santiago de Cuba. You don't think... Oh, shit. You gotta be kidding me. He does this now?
It's 60 miles from Santiago to the prison camp. Chico used to cross the mountains with the older Sandinistas like it was nothing. He'll make that in 3 days.
Still, even if he does find his way there...
You know how reckless he can be. Chico thinks we've abandoned Paz. That's why he's doing this.
We'll start by having the intel detachment in Cuba look for him. We can't let him be captured.
There's some cages to the east of a big building. It's an old, grassy facility. That's where we are. Help me, Snake.
It's a setup.
We have no choice.
Yeah, if Chico talks, he could blow the new cover up. We can't hold off until the inspection's over.
When can we be ready?
It'll take at least 16 hours to confirm the flight path and prep a bird. The intel unit has started reconning the area.
Sounds like I'll have to miss the inspection.
Boss, we'll just have to send someone else to get them out.
No. I'll go.
Yeah, Chico and Paz would only take orders from you anyway. We can't go taking on those Marines at the base head on. It's gotta be off the radar, and it's gotta be you.
Hold down the fort, Cos.
Snake, you can forget about civil liberties where you're headed. God only knows what they'd do to you if you got caught. Do not let that happen. The Cubans leased the land to the U.S. as a gesture for helping them gain independence from Spain. The deal remains in effect until both countries agree to dissolve it, or the U.S. abandons the land. That's why America still operates the base even after La Revolucion. Problem is, it's leased land.
Meaning it isn't American soil, so the U.S. Constitution doesn't apply. There. That allows them to withhold its civil rights protections.
Yeah, that's Uncle Sam's excuse. The area was originally only for detaining refugees from countries like Cuba and Haiti. But a few years ago, the CIA and its like started using it as a black site.
Voltei.
State a rendition there and subjected to
Vamos lá.
of interrogation. You can bet Sniper had a hand in that. As you'd expect, American and other Western human rights organizations aren't allowed anywhere near the
Cavendish, salve. Davi, salve.
Who knows what they're doing to Chico and Paz?
I'd like to interrogate her, but if worse comes to worse, make sure she's dead. Chico, on the other hand, the evidence placed by both they could escape on foot if possible. Take this one lightly. Come back in one piece.
Beleza. Deixa eu ver o que eu tenho que fazer. Ah, será que eu já passei no difícil? Eu tá desbloqueado. Então já tem que ir direto nessa daqui, ó. Então vamos lá. Essa também é de boa. Que eu vou pegar o carinha ali, vou interrogar, aí eu só pegar a fita do carequinha e dá pra passar já. É, acho que é só isso. Essa missão vai ser rápida. O problema vai ser a outra lá das antiaéreas. Nossa, o cara me viu, cara. Que mentira. O cara nem tá com visão dali pra me ver.
Contact with the agent posing as a Marine. Check his appearance on your iDroid. Thing is, he's not one of us, so don't let your guard down around him. One other thing, boss.
É, o cara tá vivo aqui. Por isso.
Make contact with the agent posing as a Marine. Check his appearance on your iDroid. Thing is, he's not one of us, so don't let your guard down around him. One other thing, boss. I've been told you can also use the watchtower on the west side of the base to contact the target. Just climb up there and turn the searchlight on. Once he sees that, he'll come to you. Once you've identified him, approach him and grab him. That's the contact sign.
The map has been updated.
target's face on your iDroid so you'll know him when you see him. Open the menu tab, then select Mission Info.
Filha da puta. Era esse viado que eu tinha que pegar aqui. Eu não consegui mirar na cabeça do filho da mãe. Puta que pariu. Bom, vamos lá de novo.
I've been told you can also use the watchtower on the west side of the base to contact the target. Just climb up there and turn the searchlight on. Once he sees that, he'll come to you. Once you've identified him, approach him and grab him. That's the contact sign.
The map has been updated.
É aquele filho da puta ali, ó.
Take a look at the target's face on your iDroid so you'll know him when you see him. Open the menu tab, then select Mission Info.
Ah, velho, você tá de brincadeira que o cara me viu deitado atrás do pilar. Filho da puta, meu. Vou pegar ele por trás agora, esse lazarento. Filho da puta, meu.
Check his appearance on your iDroid. Thing is, he's not one of us, so don't let your guard down around him. One other thing, boss. I've been told you can also use the watchtower on the west side of the base to contact the target. Just climb up there and turn the searchlight on. Once he sees that, he'll come to you. Once you've identified him, approach him and grab him. That's the contact sign.
The map has been updated.
take a look at the target's face on your iDroid so you'll know him when you see him. Open the menu tab, then select Mission Info. The target. Make contact with him while he's still by himself. Approach him. You better keep moving, boss. Confirm the location of the central control tower. It's marked on your map.
Agora é só esperar o carequinha vir e vazar. Ele vai ficar aqui, ó. Tá vindo. Desceu é do outro lado.
Spit it out. So you want this tape? Spit it out. You're too late.
The agent's tape found its way into his hands? What was he doing with that tape? That takes care of the tape. In any case, come on home, boss. We'll have the client verify it.
Landing zone confirmed.
Beleza. Só vazar agora.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now. Retrieval complete. Outstanding job, boss. We'll get on that analysis right away.
Beleza, vamos ver se
Analyzing the tape.
se abriu os desafios. Beleza. Terminar e aquisição mais rápida da segunda fita. Beleza. Moleza. Mesmo esquema de novo.
Contact with the agent posing as a Marine. Check his appearance on your iDroid. Thing is, he's not one of us, so don't let your guard down around him. One other thing, boss. I've been told you can also use the watchtower on the west side of the base to contact the target. Just climb up there and turn the searchlight on. Once he sees that, he'll come to you. Once you've identified him, approach him and grab him. That's the contact sign.
The map has been updated.
Target's face on your iDroid so you'll know him when you see him. Open the menu tab, then select Mission Info. There he is. That guy's knocked out the target, huh? You can't put him in a hold when he's unconscious. Carry him somewhere out of sight, then wake him up. Good kick to the body should do it.
Tem que levantar. Me levanta. Ô, caralho. Mas que porra.
You better keep moving, boss. Confirm the location of the central control tower. It's marked on your map.
Pô, de 3 tiros você não vai cair. Ah, marancou. Tá vindo. Vai pela outra porta agora?
So you want this tape?
The agent's tape found its way into his hands? What was he doing with that tape? That takes care of the tape. In any case, come on home, boss. We'll have the client verify it.
Landing zone confirmed.
Beleza, pronto. Só vazar agora.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Morpho, on station at LZ.
Outstanding job, boss. We'll get on that analysis right away. Boss, we finished.
Beleza. Agora só falta essa só. Bom, já que eu não preciso tirar S, né? Posso sair matando todo mundo também.
Boss, you need to take out the anti-air emplacements. Doesn't have to be all of them. Destroying 3 will allow the assault force to land. Once their destruction is confirmed, military choppers will descend on the base and the Marines will begin their assault. They don't know you're there, so you need to exfiltrate before they arrive.
Guardião, salve.
C4 is an explosive that can be placed and then detonated remotely. You place some C4. Get to a safe distance before detonating it.
Ah, apareceu então. Você abandona, agora chega assim então? Você acha que é assim?
Boss, the enemies noticed the amphibious is carrying the helo.
Paladin, se fosse um jogo bom ainda, ia falar nada.
The information we previously obtained confirmed that the base is now a black site. Prisoners are being renditioned there only to face interrogation with no end. The Pentagon sent several undercover agents to the base, but they've lost contact with every one of them. A recoilless rifle. Perfect. That'll rip right through the targets.
Eita porra, onde é que tem? Tinha cara não sei da onde ele atirando em mim. Caralho. Tá vindo bem, tá vindo bem. Eu vou pegar a bazuca e vou sair destruindo tudo.
Boss, you need to take out the anti-air emplacements. Doesn't have to be all of them. Destroying 3 will allow the assault force to land. Once their destruction is confirmed, military choppers will descend on the base and the Marines will begin their assault. They don't know you're there, so you need to exfiltrate before they arrive. Rifle. Perfect. That'll rip right through the targets.
Ah, foda-se. Vamos lá. Hora do plano B. Target destroyed. That was smooth, boss. Real smooth. I'd expect nothing less. Boss, there's an armored vehicle headed your way, and its cannon will be a threat to the choppers. You'll have to eliminate that too. Assault will commence now. You need to exfil. Please, you gotta be kidding me, boss. Vamos.
Aircraft, 2 of them. of there ASAP. I have a bad feeling about this.
CP, this is Delta 1. Lost visual contact. Heading the last known
This is
position.
Oracle. Arriving shortly at LZ.
All fire teams, this is CP. Focus all your fire on that enemy chopper.
Olha um monte de inimigo. Vai, filha da mãe, posa aí.
That may not have gone as planned, but we fulfilled our end of the bargain. Good work, boss. Come on home. We still don't know who sent...
Beleza, agora eu preciso passar. Torre de madeira? Como assim torre de madeira? Não arrumei nada. Mesma coisa. E não abriu as missões Top Secret ainda. Não dá nada. Depois eu vejo. Beleza, já deu uma adiantada boa hoje. Beleza, galera, eu vou dar uma paradinha. Só vou tomar um banho. Daqui a pouco eu volto com mais uma live. 15 minutinhos, só pra me tomar um banho e eu já volto com mais uma live. Até já já, galera. Falou, fui.